Amy told me I have to do a little update on what we're doing. Meanwhile, she's off doing some other things again to or with her health. So I might be doing the solo act here for I don't know, one or two of these bi-weekly, 2 times a week deal. So update. We started planting corn. Today is Tuesday, I believe. I should check that. I don't remember what day it is. Yeah, it's Tuesday, the 22nd. So we actually started a year ago, the same date, which surprised me. But hopefully things will go a little smoother than they did last year, and be able to finish planting in a few days instead of a few months. Typical first day. We'll be glad that it's gone and under our belts, and hopefully it'll be better the second day and the third day, and then just be smooth as a baby's bottom. I guess that's all I really know. I have nothing broke down yet to report. One digger had an issue so far with the AccuDepth. For those of you that don't know, that is the automated depth control that you can control right from the cab of the tractor. You don't have to get out and crank down the old digger 2-3 cranks, so field cultivator, excuse me, for those of you that, I think the down south thing, I think it's field cultivators down south and their diggers up here. Don't ask me why. Headlands, end rows. I grew up with end rows. That's what the end of the field are. All the fields have end rows on them. That's what I grew up knowing them as. But I guess it's headlands to, well, for those that it's headlands and end rows, each to their own. I'll call them both things every once in a while, so don't jump down my throat if I call it what you don't call it. I'm almost back to the farm, and we'll start this here ball game up tomorrow, I suppose, and see what we can all knock out. So that's the check-in for day 1 of planting corn 2025. I survived. It's going okay. Can't say good. Don't want to brag. It's going okay. So I just thought I'd check in here tonight and let you know that I think we're rounding the corner of fine-tuning, and you know, maybe we should just drive these things to wherever else. Suppose we'd have to start down in Texas planting, work our way up north. I don't want to do that though. So we'll just have to struggle through the first day or two like we always have. Hello. And I was well. It's just a matter of trying to remember everything that we have to remember. And it's gotten to be a lot of stuff. Although I am down a monitor or two that Brody's got over there in the precision planter. That thing will tell you things that you don't know about yourself. Where this John Deere high-speed planter, this one here, well, it'll tell you a lot of stuff too. It's just a little easier for me to run this one than it was to run that one. I could do it. So I've got the automated turn. It's turning itself now. So it's very scary. I do have to set on the up-down tomorrow. I'm not going to mess with that, but I can actually have the tractor itself raise the planter, turn around, lower the planter, and take back off. It's really incredible what they can all do nowadays. But well, I think with that, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys and turn you all over to Amy so she can make the video. So I'm out. Welcome to day 2 of glorious times being had with little bitty problems here, there, and everywhere. Got the second planter going today, and there's been, well, maybe worse luck getting that thing going than what I had getting this one going yesterday. As we speak, I believe they are sitting with the fertilizer that we are not putting on fertilizer this year. We're just going to put insecticide on because well, if you guys watch Chet's channel there, you know why we aren't doing fertilizer. Just no break even, no gain on it most of the time, or 9 out of 10 years no gain. So we might have forgot that there was fertilizer in some of the lines on the seed trailer, and that could be causing the issues that they're having with plug nozzles and screens and all good stuff being had. I don't even want to be there, glad I'm not, but I know the pain. I've received a few phone calls. Nobody's crying yet, but I could tell that there was deep discouragement, and I don't know. I just have nothing but the feeling that I know they are going through is nothing more than absolutely painstakingly horrible. Hang on, guys. Turning around. Little auto steering. Lower the planter. Okay, we're back. Increasing speed to 10 miles an hour. Somebody would have told me that I would plant in my lifetime at 10 miles an hour years ago, I would have laughed, because usually 4.5, maybe 5.2. If there was a rain cloud, you might get up to 6. But it was a very, very slow. I'm not saying 10 miles an hour is something that should be done, but it works. And it's unbelievable how they can get the singulation and all of the spacing as good as it can get. Singulation, spacing. I suppose that's maybe backwards, so you couldn't read it. Time will tell. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and maybe check in with you later. But I also have to do this. So this is getting to be quite a dilemma.
There's a few relishes left.
So you said, oh, by the way, it is just Easter party has dissipated down to just Amy and I.
Yes.
And I'm going to be disappearing very shortly too, because of, well, all of the work.
You're not going to help me clean up?
I had to make all this.
Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm teasing. No, that's.
I'm too tired for teasing, I think. I'm really tired, I think. That's just what it is. It's part of the hostess
I'll
thing.
clean up the rest of these. I can handle that. We'll put them up there. I'll take care of that. The Oreos.
Want to finish up the salads, and I wouldn't have to store them?
Well, I put them in the garbage.
We had a lovely Easter, beautiful service this morning, which is really cool. 2 churches, well, almost 3. And it was bilingual, and it was at the elementary school, and it was just very nice. Very nice. It was full.
Full house. Couldn't believe it. There's a lot of people that.
Really neat. We're
I don't know
very
what
blessed.
capacity was, but we were near capacity.
Mm-hmm. They were looking for places where there were 4 seats together. So yeah, that was cool. And then got home, and half hour later everybody was here. So I'm literally got her all done though.
Yes, we did. And we did manage. Amy did. We did manage. I've got her coming down. I don't know if that, maybe not, but we managed to get it up to 77 degrees in here.
It
Before
always gets so
we
warm.
had to open up the window. And then, you know, the baby is here. Well, I could see baby was being sheltered in a blanket because there was a little draft. So then we had to close down the window.
Yep.
Let's just say there was a lot of people that were.
I was very comfortable.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
I think it'd be fine if it were 75 to 77 degrees in here all the time. When summer comes, then you're going to freeze me out with the air conditioning.
Yeah, 71, 72, and I used to be a 68 to 69 degree guy, but now I'm up to 70. So I know what's happening. I've seen this so many times. Go visit the relatives that are older than you, and temperature's another 2-3 degrees hotter than it is at your house. You go to the grandparents', well, there she's about 77. That's cold. In some of them places, she's pushing 80 sometimes.
Hey, how are your new glasses? Aren't these
My
the
new
ones?
glasses? These are not my new glasses.
They really
These are-
need cleaning, I can see.
Well, maybe I thought it was the camera on the phone that was so messed up. It's my
I
glasses?
think it's your...
Good grief. What has happened on that?
Did you take a piece of ham and just go...
Well, I was pretty hungry when we got home from church. It was 1 o'clock service, you know, and
Wasn't 1 o'clock.
or service time to eat, service food to me, 1 o'clock dinner.
You're tired too, I think. Anyway, that's just a very nice time with family, and it's good.
You know, I don't like the double stuffed Oreo, which now is called
it's Mega.
for
Oh, you
some
don't?
reason. No, I didn't like that.
You like the...
I had one and I said that's enough of that.
You like the regular ones or the double?
Well, I used to like the double, but
Well, this is Mega, so it's even a little more...
I don't know. The little ones are fine. The little ones still make me big. Never used to. I used to be
40 when we got married or less.
136 pounds, I believe.
This is-
Not so much no more. Okay.
What was your waist? 29?
Oh, now you're going back to what? 9th grade?
When we were married, I had to try to find 29.36.
Yeah.
Like a toothpick.
You never, that is a challenge. I'll give you that. A 29.36. Had to have the length, all legs and no waist. How did we get into this now?
I'm not sure because you were saying it was the cookies.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
The skinny
Orioles.
cookies.
The Orioles have caught up with me, maybe.
Nobody really liked the ginger beets.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. What was it? I like the red beets, but I was scared of them. I didn't know what they
You
were.
can smell the ginger.
They look like a prune to me.
Oh, they're good.
No,
They're gonna be all for me. I can tell nobody else really
you can
likes
have
them.
them.
Minnesota's best. I don't know where I bought these from, but makes my mouth water.
So it was kind of cold and windy here today. So nobody went outside. We all just sat around inside, and I think it's raining in some places, maybe east of us.
I heard a rumor that you might be planting this week.
Well, it's supposed to rain, so I'm not going to hold my.
Oh.
I don't know. It's
Where is
a lot
that?
of things are going to have to line up for that to happen. That's
Garlic-filled olives. Did you have some of these?
no thanks. You can have them too. I don't
Me and
care.
Gina will eat them.
Whoa. Yeah. Well, I guess that was going to be a quick update on the Easter.
And we'll see
Or-
what the week brings.
Or we found out that maybe the better word for Easter is what?
Resurrection Day.
Yeah. Google. Should they Google that?
Well, they maybe know already.
Easter. Well, you do some research on that. So it's different than I had imagined. I guess I always thought Easter was a
It's both pagan and Christian.
Yeah, that surprised me. But you do
Which
do
it
some
still
research.
is now. It still
Well,
is now.
I suppose. I don't know. It surprised me. I
If
guess.
your whole Easter's around the Easter Bunny, that's not too much.
Well, no, I
Christianity.
always knew. I was taken back that. I guess I never really thought about Easter. Where did that come from? But the more on the way home from church, we were talking about it, and
Googled it.
she Googled it, and it's like, wow.
Spring, what is it? The spring equinox or something?
Solstice,
Equinox
equinox,
or something.
whatever that is. Okay. Hope you're having good time Googling that. Just a little tidbit.
Just so he wants to hold the camera so he doesn't have to help clean
Right,
up
if I hang out here a little bit longer, this is all gonna get cleaned up and I'll be in a chair with my feet up.
Yeah, you will be.
Nah.
I'll still be down here.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I gotta take these to the chair with me. You let me know when you wanna go for a walk or
More
something.
romance happening, I can see it.
Okay, have a good one.